This afternoon's coverage of the 2011 Polaris Prize announcement is brought to you in part by the cottony softness of Gord Downey. Gord Downey, because if listening to Wheat Kings doesn't make you misty, you're a f***ing robot.
Paul Castron leading the way up to the podium.
Fans, you've had to wait a little while, but it won't be long now.
The winner of the 2011 Polaris Music Prize is Ron Sexsmith for Long Player Late Bloomer.
This is an outstanding pick. They couldn't have made a mistake with any of the other two, but this is the right guy at the right time. Not much more needs to be said. You get him on a plane tonight, you get him down to Long Island, you get him to start meeting the corporate people. He's the real deal.
This guy lights up a room. This guy's got a shining personality. There's a real special quality to this kid. Anybody he comes in contact with, they leave saying, this is an impressive young man. Bright, innovative, plays the guitar, sings, into art, designs hockey sweaters, built his own net and his own shooter tuner out of wood. He's a completely innovative and different individual than just about anybody you could imagine.
All right, here he is with our James Duffy.
The guys were just talking. It's been almost 5 years they've talked about you being number one. When your name is announced, is it exhilaration or is it relief?
Well, I was just grateful that I got in the door when I did, and I knew that the kind of music I was doing wasn't really what radio was playing. It wasn't fashionable, because I'm like 46, and the stuff I heard that I liked was came from a different place.
Quickly, your competitiveness is legendary. How badly did you want to go number one?
Well, I don't know, that's been the kind of dilemma or whatever that's been sort of dogging my whole career, and people, but at the same time, when people would say, oh, I don't know why you're not more famous or successful.
Yeah. Congratulations. Let's send it back upstairs to Gord Miller, Bob McKenzie, and Pierre Maguire.
All right, so a proud moment for his family and a proud moment for the young man.
If you look at his record, he was a dominant force. He really was. This kid's really good, and he's only going to get better, Bob.
I'll tell you what, the kid's big, strong, physical. He's a good-looking kid, fluently bilingual in French. He's gone to French school his whole life. All the kids.
This afternoon's coverage of the 2011 Polaris Prize announcement was brought to you in part by The Suburbs by the Arcade Fire. The Arcade Fire, because we almost went 5 minutes without mentioning them.